A lot of people ask me why I do this if I don't feel fear. Of course, yes, I do feel fear. I'm afraid of the height. I don't know if the rope is gonna hold, if it's been rigged right, if the wind is gonna knock me off. There are all those factors, but the real kick, the real pleasure in it is when you actually step out and you have that one moment where in spite of that fear, you went ahead and you decided to give it a go and it works. That feeling is what drives me. I'm Samar Farooqui, a professional slackliner and a highliner. I'm on a mission to promote slacklining and highlining in India. Please kids, do not try this at home. I've always been an active kid. I've wanted to run around, climb trees, climb buildings. Like I've had a lot of energy. Whatever it was, I would like to do things with my day. I got introduced to slacklining in 2010. A friend of mine introduced me to it, and like the first time we tried it, it was super addictive, super basic. Therefore, I just kept doing it and like, I've not looked back. Now it's been 8 years since I've been doing this and I love it. Something is not right with this whole system because it made me realize that society tells you like, hey, we should think out of the box, but there is some sort of hypocrisy in that statement. When people are actually doing something which is out of the box, there are laws and there are people and there is mentality and culture which comes into the way. A tipping point for me where I was like, okay, this is actually reached like really far is in 2014 when I got arrested for slacklining. I found a spot at Marine Drive and I would go slackline there regularly for 2 months. One fine day, a cop comes and they charged me with section 33(1)A of the Mumbai Police Act. I think actually graffiti artists, us, skateboarders, all the people who are branded as misfits are just doing something they like, something that keeps them sane in an insane world. If I'm branded as a misfit, so be it. If I'm branded as a rebel, so be it. But I've decided to do something about it because there's nothing wrong in this. In 2013-14, I founded Slacklife Inc. The company was actually born out of a need to, all these misfits that are branded in society, for all of them to get together and feel welcome. So with that thought in mind, I've started a festival called Between Years Slacklining Festival. A lot of people turn to drugs and alcohol because they don't have a platform to channelize their energy. I was fortunate enough to find slacklining, and then the thought came that this is benefiting me, therefore I want to spread it across to the millions of people who are out there who can use this positive energy.